Hi. Long time no see. I'm like the worst YouTuber ever. No, I'm just kidding. But, yeah. How's it going? I am currently at a hotel on a retreat for the teacher union that I'm a part of. We had a board meeting tonight, and we're going to meet a little bit more tomorrow morning, so they got us rooms. And, not my favorite thing to stay somewhere new, but that's okay. It's good for me to try different things. And, yeah, so I brought my travel essentials. Let me show you. I brought my fan from home. Anytime I travel anywhere, it comes with me. And then I brought some drinks. This way. I brought some drinks, and I went and got ice from the ice maker. I forgot snacks, though, you guys. I forgot snacks. What? I love snacks. So, anyway, I currently have you guys propped on a giant pile of blankets and sheets because I just kind of felt like vlogging a little bit. I don't know. Yeah, I feel like I need an outlet, and I know it's a pretty public outlet, but that might not be a bad thing because maybe it would help other people if I kind of poured my heart into something like this. So, we'll see. I've been struggling a lot with, I don't know, like my mental health, I guess you could say. Stressed out a lot, very anxious, which I know a lot of people are, but the reality is these aren't super new things. That's going to be really loud. I'll be back. Okay, so some specific things that I've been struggling with are sleep. Sleep has been very difficult. Keeping up with my house, which I go through phases. Basically, when I'm really stressed out or struggling, which is what I just call it struggling, I go through phases where I just don't want to clean my kitchen, I don't want to cook, I don't want to any of that stuff. But that's not good. It's not good financially, it's not good physically, like health-wise. It stresses me out even more when it gets that messy. So I'm really, really trying to focus on those habits, which I do good sometimes and then I don't. That's kind of the gist of me. I do fine and then until I'm not fine. So I'm going to start coloring. But I don't know. I've never had any mental health diagnoses. The reality is there's probably numerous things that I could be diagnosed with if I went to a psychiatrist or a psychologist or whatever. Just guessing. Could be some PTSD, could be some, for sure, anxiety, depression, seasonal affective disorder kind of thing. Because I'm not always depressed, but I definitely feel like it's worse in winter, but it's also bad in summer, so, but that's seasonal, so that could be. And I think I might have ADHD, and that's the DSM-5, what would we normally would have called ADD in the past. So ADHD inattentive is now what the DSM-5 classifies it as. There's just a lot of little pieces that I've learned about in my college classes, and then through my daughter's diagnosis of ADHD inattentive type, that I'm like, those really, really describe me. But it never impacted me enough to where anybody thought something's going on with this kiddo. It kind of, for me, I mask really, assuming I get the diagnosis, I mask really well. I overcompensate, perfectionist, overachiever kind of a thing. And I've been on TikTok a lot, and so I've been learning a lot there from people who actually have ADHD and that are kind of educating people and sharing their experiences. But it's highly likely that I have inattentive ADHD. And it would explain a lot. It would explain the fleeting hobbies that I get. It would explain why I love to try new things. It would explain so much. And I think as a young kid, I just managed really well. But as I've gotten older, it's just very difficult. And ADHD inattentive untreated can cause a lot of anxiety and depression and things. So who knows which came first there. Again, I don't have any diagnoses, but I'm going to go for that trifecta there. There's some others that could be a possibility, but I like PTSD. maybe, but probably not. I definitely can get some OCD type tendencies, but I don't think OCD would be an accurate diagnosis, at least not full-blown OCD. So anyway, I don't know. We'll see what they say. And that's been, I got new insurance July 1st. Our district switched over plans, so that's kind of been tricky trying to find a new care provider. Although I don't need a referral to see behavioral health, so that's good, but I'm trying to find one that I'm really picky. I need to find one. I called the one that's the best that has the best coverage for my plan, and they're not accepting any new patients, which is so crappy. But it's like another hurdle when I'm like, okay, I'm ready to do this. Oh, a hurdle. And those hurdles are typically what I struggle with. So anyway, I contacted another psychologist, so she does more like the therapy aspect, thinking, well, maybe this would work, and she's full too. So I feel like I'm gonna have to get a little creative, and I'm gonna have to be a little more flexible, because I really wanted a woman. I really wanted, I don't know, somebody who mirrors the life experiences that I've had, although I'm making a lot of assumptions on that by not wanting to go with a male, or not wanting to go with somebody, I don't know, significantly old. I don't know. I'm not sure what my issue is, but I'm trying to work through that, and I know I need to be a little more flexible. So I just need to make a few more phone calls, because the two that I've reached out to are not accepting patients. But anyway, this video is getting a little long. I could chat for days and days, because I don't have a lot of adults to talk to very often that I can get undivided attention from, because my phone gives me undivided attention. I don't know if you know that. So I really like to talk like this, but I don't know. I feel like right now I'm doing okay. I cleaned my kitchen this week. Actually, I'm on TikTok. I'll have to put, if you're interested, contact me. I'll get you my TikTok. But I put a cleaning montage up there, cleaning my kitchen, and it's gotten a lot of views for me. Over 350 views, and quite a few comments, and it's gotten me some more followers. And cleaning montage of my kitchen, because it was a disaster, and I really needed it done, and I felt motivated by TikTok, and I was like, we're gonna use this to our advantage. So I did that. I recorded a little bit of footage. Hold on, I lost my train of thought. I have done a little bit of crafting, a little bit. I've been making masks, of course, gotta wear masks to work. So I've been making some masks, but I also made some special masks. I will not make any more. I don't even really know that I want to put them out there, because I don't want people being like, oh my gosh, will you make me one? Because no, I won't. But they are made from a Crown Royal bag. My ex wanted me to make one, and I was like, fine. And I made two, and his boss loved them, so I made two more, and then I made one more for my mom. And now I'm done. I'm going to give them back. I'm not making any more. But they're pretty cool. But I did record the last time I made the last three. I did record some footage, because I thought maybe other people would be interested in seeing it, so they could show somebody to make some for themselves if they're interested. I know that's kind of a niche thing, but if I get the video out there, maybe the right people will see it. And it was really kind of fun to do. A lot of problem solving, because the first batch I made were small bags, so I had to like overcompensate with the back fabric, and the second set of bags were bigger, but I wanted to make them identical to the first ones. So anyway, all right, well, now I'm really at like 9 minutes ish with the first set of footage, so I'm gonna color, and then I'm gonna go to bed, because I think it's midnight. Oh yeah, it's 12:10. Okay. I miss you guys. I hope I'll be back more, and even if it's just chatty videos, it's not your thing, don't watch it. So yeah, bye guys.